So this is my, what is this, 24 by 32 puzzle. And eventually, this is from Friday. And it's supposed to look like this over here. Okay. It's supposed to look like this. Because it had my name there, so I couldn't pass it up. A few times, I'm going to show you what I'm talking about here. A few times, like this here on the, this guy here, I thought this was misaligned for some reason, and seeing as I watched some YouTube videos on how puzzles are made, that was pretty much impossible. So they take the piece of cardboard, they put the print on it, they have a form that looks like all these little pieces, and then that's, put it in a bag, and that's it. Break it up, put it in a bag, and that's it. So it looked for all the world like this was misaligned, because some of these pieces have gone into, some of these pieces they didn't quite line up in terms of that they were supposed to, you think this should go like this, and then this piece winds up over here, and that piece fits with that, but then you have these extra pieces. So I finally straightened that out. I think, oh yeah, the black and whites wound up over here. There was a series of black and whites, and I didn't know what they were, and they wound up in here, which was part of the problem in terms of why I couldn't figure out why it wouldn't line up. So yeah, but this is since Tuesday, and the most difficult part has been this over here so far, in addition to this stuff. So I'm convinced at this point that, there's puzzle sabotage, and somebody reached, stopped the machine, reached into the bag, and grabbed, a handful of, just one or two pieces just to mess with me. Because there's a few here that I haven't decided where they go or where the pieces are, and God knows I've been through the pile of puzzle pieces about, 18 times, and it's going to be one of those ones where, oh, I didn't know that went there, or, it's the coloring is slightly different. So at any rate, I started with the outline, which is the smart way to go, at least in my opinion, and working in from the outline has been not easy. This took a long time to get going. This took a long time too. And this just came together yesterday. So, but again, you have to take the piece and turn it and do all kinds of things with it. And what I've been doing is looking for the shapes of the puzzles, not the pattern, because the pattern can be deceiving. So let me find, so there's a weird piece here. If you look for this little end here, and you find another piece that has a little end, a corresponding piece going the other way, and the colors match, then you'd be way better off than just trying to mash it into wherever you think it might go. So this looks like it would go here, just shape-wise, but the pattern doesn't quite go. So this is the part where I do a lot of that. And this piece on the end here looks a little long for that. But it's got to be a perfect fit or it doesn't go. And sometimes there's apparently only so many forms, puzzle forms, so you have X amount of pieces. Like you have the traditional puzzle piece here, and then you have some variations that don't quite look puzzle shaped, like this guy here, for example. It doesn't quite look puzzle shaped, but you see this shape a lot. And then this is another shape that you see every so often. At any rate, that's what's going on with the puzzle for today. I was wondering how the artists come up with the ideas and how they sketch them, and I think the whole idea is really fascinating. This must take a lot of time. Anyways, until next time, hopefully I shall have more progress to demonstrate.